There have been 2 people waiting in the YouTube chat for I don't know how long. And it has been on the wrong one. YouTube stream, I'm so sorry. You've been waiting for 45 minutes for the stream to start. It's been started. It's been happening. It's just been on the wrong YouTube thing. Oh no. Did anybody even say anything in the chat of the 48-minute YouTube stream that shouldn't have existed? Well, that's on me. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Well, that's a... But still, The Rock won't exist. So now, think about it. The YouTube viewers who are in the wrong YouTube stream, they're going to come in and expect like some crazy thing. They're going to be hit with this. This stupid rock that won't be a rock. Are there any other rocks that we can do? No, it's just forest rock. Why? That clip of me going Sky will genius gets you? I don't even remember that. I have no idea. We are going to go to a taiga. Because that's what this is based off of. Or it might have to be an old growth taiga. Yeah, it has to be an old growth taiga. Okay, this is the original forest rock. So the cool rock can exist? Rock? Why does the rock now? Also, after I updated to 1.21.5, the game has not liked my testing world. Those messages of like, oh, the game failed to load this chunk. It has been sending me that this entire time. The game hates my testing world. Anyways, I think it just hates your dimension. Yeah, no. So, that means that forest rock isn't on, like... It is the dimension! Why, though? Why? Hold on, let's go in here. Let's... Okay, can't place a feature thing. Where's my portal back home? Let me in. Rock no rock in Rockland. Exactly. I don't know why rock no rock in Rockland. Rock should rock in Rockland. But rock doesn't rock in Rockland. Is there like a thing for features in here? No, not preset. Why does rock not rock in Rockland? It doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't. It doesn't. Let's do this, shall we? If we go into the biome generator on MySode, Absolutely incredible. We love Mysode. Features, yes. Entry. Forest rock. It's there. It's there. Right? It's there. Ooh, I have an idea. 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 Can forest rock do rock when forest rock is forest rock? Maybe. I don't know what I'm saying at this point, by the way. My brain has fully melted over this frickin' rock. Rock. Oh, wait. Hold on. Rock. No, because the forest rock can't be a forest rock. Why rock no rockin' forest in my forest? Oh. Yeah, do I have the... No, I don't have the hoo song on my stream deck. That's annoying. I do have it on my computer somewhere, though. Okay. Place, feature, forest, rock. Can't place it here. No, that doesn't... What? Okay, let's go into World Gen. Let's do a configured feature, right? Presets, forest, rock, mossy cobblestone. That's all it is! Why? Why? Let's go to the wiki and let's look for forest rock. No. That's not what I wanted. And the other forest is gonna be freaking forest flowers. Oh, it's nether forest vegetation. How do I make a rock? You think there's another way to make a rock? Hold on. I just thought we're trying to like brute force a forest rock. There could be other ways. Am I being stupid? There's probably a different way to make a rock. There are? Okay. But the thing is, why can't I rock this way? Thank you for the follow, Laron. Hold on. I haven't had to pronounce this out loud. I've only pronounced it in my head. Laron Fresca. Which, if I remember correctly, is fresh orange. Oh, and a sacrifice to the Miwo King. Heck yeah. Perfect. Also Sky what? When share, it'll happen. Anyways. Why? I don't know. Is it because of, like, the erosion or something? Is, like, the erosion of my dimension off, and so it's like, no, you can't actually do this. Hold on, we're breaking out the big guns. See, this is what I was using to mess around with, like, the... Like, this is basically a full top-down map of what everything looks like. Everything that's yellow is grayscale, everything that's blue is cool, and everything that's this cyan color is hot. So I tried to make a good balance and of like hot and cool and then have the grayscale in between. But if I go for the preset of the overworld, then the preset of the overworld just says overworld. And that's it. That is it. Oh, wait, never mind. Okay, so what part of this does it say forest rock? Maybe. And then, yeah, surface. Oh my god. This is actually really cool. This is super interesting. In fact, I might want to add this sequence in to get the bedrock. I did not know that I could look at the overworld noise settings. That's actually really useful. But this obviously doesn't have anything to do with having a forest rock. Because that's all we're trying to do. We just want a rock that is made of cyan wool. Configured feature. No, because the configured feature doesn't have it. I don't get this. I don't get this. I don't get this. I don't get this. Because, yeah, like, height map just has height map to the world surface. That's, like, just what we have. This doesn't help me. Why can't this is going to be the entire stream at this point. It's just going to be trying to get this freaking rock to place in my dimension. Let's get rid of biome. What's in square? I actually don't know what in square is. Let's see if we can find that on the wiki. Placed feature. In square. Okay. For both X and Z, it adds random value between 0 and 15, both inclusive. This is a shortcut for a random offset modifier with a Y spread set between 0 and XZ spread. Okay. We'll put in square in there just for fun, you know? Let's put in square in there. We have height map. We have count. This is exactly what Bracken Pack does. This is the exact same thing. Zero difference. It is the same. We delete all the chunks. We go back in. And the rocks are there. No rocks. No rocks. Why can't I place the cool rock? That's the problem here. It's that the cool rock can't be placed. But why? I don't get it. I don't get this. I guarantee you that if we put this biome into the overworld and just tried to do it from there, then it would work. Your rock insanity just made you search rock when you needed a glass pane. Rock! You will be taken over by the rocks. Anyways, noise-based count, noise factor, scales to the noise. Are there any, like, blobs? If there's, like, a blob, then that would probably work. Scattered ore, skulk patch, seagrass. Simple block. That could work. Replace single block. That's also interesting. Netherrack replace blobs. But I assume that only replaces netherrack. Right? Oh, block to replace. That could work. Or fossil, geode, flower, fill layer, block pile. That could work. That could work. Hold on. That might work. Block pile. There we go. Okay. State provider. Boom, boom, boom. Hold on. Give me just 1 second here, chat. Ah. Alright. I am sorry about that, chat. I am back. Okay. I think I have the thing here. Okay, so if we do... Oh my gosh, there are so many. There are so many parts to this. Oh no. Okay, back to the wiki. Back to the wiki. Block state to use. Identifier. Okay, let's start with block state. Let's start with block state. Right? Wait, no. Do we need the type first? Hold on. What do we need in this? Do we just need type? Okay. State provider. Type. And it's going to be a noise provider. And then we want the noise to be like 10. I don't know. I don't know what this does. Alright, what does it need to be? It needs to be a map like. Nope, that's wrong thing. Map like. Amplitudes, first octave. What? What? No. Did you put up a prediction? Is it going to be like if I figure this out in the next little while? Hold on. What's the prediction? Just show me the prediction, Twitch. It's doing like the little animation for me. Dude, what's the prediction? Okay, will Sky make a rock? Rock, 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 rock. No rock, no rock, no rock. Incredible. Okay. So how do we want to do this? Hi, buddy. Chat, we have a friend. Come here. Come here. Everybody say hi. The little dude is here. Here, you know what? I do have... no, he hit my hand. Nope. Oh. We have Oliver here. I think they would appreciate it if you turned around, dude. Kind of rude of you. Hold on. There we go. Everybody say hi. He is the coding companion. Anyways. This should be... Okay, temporarily. No more state provider, okay? Though I do think... Yeah, okay, we need the state provider. So... I really don't want to figure out the state provider. That seems really boring. But I guess we have to do it. Okay. Noise provider. Simple state provider. Honestly, that sounds nice to me. Name. Oh! Wait, this works. This is just what we need. Cyan wool. Perfect. Nice, nice. Is that it? Is that all we need to do? That might be all we need to do. Maybe, hopefully. Possibly, maybe. I didn't delete anything, but what I wanted to do... What? We have rocks. We have rocks. Okay. Okay. We have rocks. Incredible. The only problem is that they're on water, but that's okay. We can get rid of the ones that are on water. We have rocks. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. So how do we get rid of the ones that are on water? I think we can do it. Because if we go to this one, yes. I am just going to grab you. Sorry, did you just drop some poetry on me? Futures made of rock insanity now always seem to be governed by this love we have for useless twisting all the new stone. Excuse me? That was beautiful. Oh, it's virtual insanity. Okay. Also, I need to do this properly, don't I? Okay. You. No. You. Up to you. Yes. I've only listened to Virtual Insanity like once. I have not listened. I'm not cultured, if you will. You know what? Let's go for Cuphead music. Okay, in that case, let's turn off replaceable. Does that work if we just have it like this? Because then we should be filtering. Filtering should be all we need to do. If we do this. Oh, shoot, that just works. That was way easier than I thought it would be. Okay, we have rocks that only appear on land. Oh, this is so nice. I think the only problem that I have with this is that... Don't know how that happened. The only problem... Oh, I know how that happened. Normally that would have something underneath it, but the thing that was underneath it fell to right here. No. Fell to right here? Fell to right here. This wasn't there before. But it was underneath here. Anyways. Yeah, we need to add more trees. How do we make more trees appear? Because I assume that this forest is more thin than it needs to be. What if we just do like 2? 2 per layer. What happens? Will that just double the amount of trees? I don't know what that does. Will that stack trees on top of each other, maybe? Wait, that might have doubled the amount of trees. Am I stupid? Hold on, hold on. Where was the floating tree from before? Was it over here? Yes. Yeah, there's more trees here. No way. That just doubles the amount of trees. Okay. This is working pretty well, I would say. Okay, now the other thing that I wanted to do is... I want to have... Yeah, little, like, green carpets spread around. Just like that. Just very simple green carpets. Again, remind me if the music is too loud. It's a bit loud in my ears. Which is why I'm, you know, shouting a little bit, but... Okay, so we want to go to configured feature again. Kind of loud? Okay, turn it down. Does that turn it... Oh, that doesn't turn it down for you guys. Why isn't that connected to you? All right. Just slightly. How's that? Too quiet? Okay. Good. Perfect. Let's add... No, not... we need configured feature. And then this is going to be, I guess, grass patch. Cool grass. This grass is cool. Cool grass. .json. And then this one, I'm thinking... What we can do is we can do type and have this be... Isn't there like a circle? Is there not a circle? Hold on. I swear I saw one that was literally just a circle. Disc. And I assume that's normally for, like, the discs of clay that are underneath, like, riverbeds. But we are going to try and bring it above the riverbed and just plop it down on the ground. That's what I'm going for. Or, ooh, what if we went for, is there, like, grass patch? Or just, like, grass? I guess just grass would also work. Fallen tree, flower. Oh, yeah, no, we could just use... Does that just works, doesn't it? Right? I think. I just don't know what this is. Okay, hold on. Let's just do... For now, I think... Oh, random patch. Ooh. No. I think for now, the easiest thing would be... Simple block. Right here. Simple block. And it is just a block. Let's do simple block. Yeah, config. We gotta add a comma right there. And then, yeah. To place. Boom. And then this is just going to be... Right? Or wait, no, hold on. Boom. Type. What? Simple state provider. Yeah. State. Boom. Name. Boom. And then it's just going to be green carpet, right? Lovely. And now, right here. Actually, not right here, because I didn't actually put it in the world. I don't know why I got ahead of myself there. But at the very least, we should be able to... Cool grass. Boom. Okay. So now we should just be able to put these all over the place. So, let's go back into placed feature, new file, and then this is going to be cool grass. And I'm just going to configure this the exact same way that we did the cool rock. Because... Oh, wait. Maybe not the exact same way. Yeah. Let's do the exact same way. Why not? Except maybe not in square. I don't know what in square does. I have no idea what it does, in fact. But, yeah, only on green concrete powder. What if we also put it on the rock? No, I don't think that works. Wait. I just realized why this kind of looks dumb. It's because the cyan wool isn't rock. It's dirt. That's what this is. It's supposed to be dirt, and then that's the rock. So if we made these... Yeah, because I've been looking at this, and I'm like, this doesn't quite look right. It's because we have dirty rocks. Sky will dumb. Yeah, dude, Sky will very dumb. But that's okay, because we can always just fix it. It's literally as easy as... I think it's light blue terracotta. Quick and simple. Okay, that just fixes the rock right there. We have our cool grass right here. And then we're going to go into cool... Oh, and we can get rid of forest rock, because that's never going to happen. Okay, hold on. If we go into world gen, then... Biome... Feywild... Poison fields. I'm just gonna throw it in one of them. I'm just gonna... Right here. That works. That works. Right there. Easy. Simple. Because it just works. I'm Todd Howards. And this just works. It didn't just works. Dang it. But this now looks better. I like how this looks now. Though, Now it kind of looks like there's too many rocks. Is that just me? I think there's a bit too many rocks here. It's like, yeah, there's rocks everywhere, which is a bit too much for me. Is there a way that we can just separate the rocks a little bit? What if I do count 1.5? No. Type, let's do count and count on every layer are two different things. Height, range, and square. Rarity filter. Wait. Chance, and then let's do, like, 0.1. Right? Or expected an integer. Hold on. What? No, because it's an integer. But you can't do stuff like that. What? I can't have... That doesn't make sense. I'm actually so confused there. Let's get rid of you. Let's go back in. No, I know what an integer is. I just don't know how the integer 1 can be a chance. Because either that's 100% or like 0% or like 1%. But this definitely isn't a 1% chance. This is a 100% chance. So how do I get it to be like a 50% chance? That doesn't make sense to me. Because if I do like chance 50, that's not going to do anything. Watch. No, that didn't do anything. Okay, I thought for a second that did something. Wait, did it do something? Also, hold on. If we zoom out for a second. Starting to notice a little bit of a grid-like pattern with our rocks. The trees seem a bit more random, but I don't know, something about the rocks seems a bit... Yeah. Huh. And if you're playing in the game, then it's like... That's what square does? Oh, maybe. Yeah, no, you might be right. Yeah, I still have in square. Yeah, let's get rid of in square and see what that does. Because, yeah, you might totally be right. Though it might also just be, like, the placement. Yeah, no. Yeah, I think the problem here is... Yeah, that I basically just have it placing wherever, which isn't good. Though, you know, there's not really much else that I can do for that. Weird. Anyways, let's pop you into there. And just see if you get added to the list of things. Because you might. It might. Think about it. It might. And boom, right here. Carpets? I don't see any carpets. Dang it. Green carpet powder, green concrete powder. Yeah, no. Go away, blood on the clock tower. Okay. Plays. Yeah. Man. Any ideas, anybody? Because just count 1. Oh! 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 Gotcha. Okay. Now we have these, but now these are in a grid, and our rocks have disappeared. Which makes sense, because our rarity filter is set to 50. Ooh. Hey, mods. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, no. Rarity filter, let's get rid of you. Alright. Let's pop back in. Though, I have a feeling... Yeah, okay, that does make sense. That makes sense. Let's put you in a different cell. I want to see what happens if it's in a different cell. Here, let's try it. Let's try it. I don't know if this will do anything, but I just want to see if something randomly gets fixed when it is in a different cell. No. Okay, okay, let's test something. Let's test something really quick. Because my hypothesis is that the reason why there are no rocks is because these carpets are spawning in a grid pattern, right? Like it is fully just a grid. But that is also the way that the rocks spawn. So when the rocks are like, okay, I need to place here. But then the carpet is supposed to spawn afterwards because it's higher up in the list. So it spawns afterwards because it has like the higher priority and it covers the rock and it's like, no, I'm gonna spawn here. And it leads to there only being the carpet with no rock because the rock got kicked out by the carpet. So if we take you and put you instead in this cell, then I want to see what happens. Because theoretically, this should make it so that the carpets don't exist instead of the rocks. Right? Please? Okay. That doesn't really help us, but it's good to know, like, what the logic of the list system is. And... oh. That's interesting. So the carpet can still spawn, but... okay. That is weird, and I don't know exactly why that happens, but it does make sense that the rock is now spawning. The rock spawning now is something that I get. But it is annoying how, you know, this isn't, like, randomized. Okay, but this is good to know. This is good to know. Alright, you know what? My brain... it started out fried, and it's only gotten frieder. So, chat, I know that this has been a very short stream, but I want to start streaming, like, more often, even if it is, you know, shorter streams. So, everybody on the YouTube stream, feel free to hop over to the Twitch. We are going to be raiding Duvid, because I saw Duvid went live. So, we are going to be raiding Duvid, if you don't know who Duvid is somehow. He is a very good friend of mine, and I'm pretty sure he has been live most days streaming Hardcore Skyblock. So we will be rating him, and he has a very cool stream, so I suggest sticking around for it. All right. Have a good rest of your day, everybody, and I hope you enjoy Duvid's stream. 3, 2, 1. All right, bye.